Okay, guys, so it is our daily math time, and it looks like today we're going to be looking at word problems and solving. Guys, word problems is very important that we understand not only how to solve the word problems, but understand what operation are we going to be doing. Are we going to be adding? Are we going to be subtracting, multiplying, dividing? So it's very important that we understand what is the problem asking us to do. Okay? A lot of the times when we do math tests or when we do any type of math problem, you notice a lot of them are mostly word problems. So we have to be able to understand them. So let's start with this one. George has 136 soccer cards. He gave 27 soccer cards to his brother. Which is the best estimate for the number of soccer cards George has now? So I want you to pay attention to the word estimate. Okay, so it's been a while since we've talked about estimating. Estimate is where we have a number and we are going to round it to the closest number to make it easier to add in our head. Okay, so let's look at, let's break our problem apart. So it says that George has 136 soccer cards. Ooh, that is an ugly green color. So I'm going to take 136 and I'm going to think about what number, if I round this number, what number would it be closest to? Well, 136 would be closest to 140. Okay? He gave 27 soccer cards to his brother. So now I'm going to take the number 27 and I'm going to round it into an easier number for me to add. And so 27 is close to 30. Now, he started off with 136 and he gave 27 to his brother. So think about when you're giving something away, do you get to keep it? No. You are subtracting it from what you have. So that means that I would take 140 minus 30. Now guys, this right here, the reason we estimate is because we can quickly do mental math with this. So I don't have to actually work it out. I could do it in my head. So I know that 0 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 4 is 7. And 1, oh, look at me. I'm adding. We're supposed to be subtracting. That's very important that we pay attention to our sign. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 3 minus 4 is 1. And 0 minus 1 is 1. See, teachers make mistakes too. So let's see which answer is going to be correct. 170s, because 140 plus 30 equals 170. So you see they have an addition on here. So if you weren't paying attention to your sign, we would have picked that one. So that's not our answer. 110, because 30 minus 20 equals 110. Yes. Let's look at the other answer choices. I see something Ms. Netho did wrong. B is not our answer. Because it says 130 minus 20. Are those the numbers we rounded to? No. Ms. Netho just paid attention to the first part. So that is not our answer. C, 50, because 80 minus 30 equals 50. Well, I don't know. 80 minus 30 is 50, but I don't know where they got 80 and 30, so no. D, 112, because 140 minus 30 equals 110. So D is our answer. They tried to trick you. Do you see that? They tried to trick you, but the numbers aren't correct. Miss Netho fell for that. Do not fall for that. Estimate the sum of 200, 283, and 637 to the nearest 100. Okay, so that means we're going to be looking at the number in the tens place to help us. So 283, I can round that to 300. And I'm finding the sum, so plus 637, that's rounded to 600. So 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 0, 0, and 3 plus 6 is 9. It's been a while since we've worked on these. Estimate the difference between 486 and 223 to the nearest 10. So I'm going to look at the ones place to help me. So 486 would be 490. The difference means we're subtracting, and 223 would round to 220. So 0 minus 0 is 0. 9 minus 2 is 7. And 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay. Travis scored 365 points playing a game. Garrett scored 587 points playing the same game. Find the best estimate for how many more points Garrett scored than Travis. So we're estimating. So I'm going to say that I'm going to take 365 and I'm going to round it to 370 and 587. I'm going to round it to 590, and I'm going to subtract because I want to know how many more points did Garrett get than Travis. So 0 minus 0 is 0, 9 minus 7 is 2, and 3 minus 5 is 2. So he has an estimate of 220 more points. Okay. Let's see. So I estimated to the nearest 10th. Let's see if we would have estimated to the nearest 100, that means this number would have gone to 600 minus this number would have gone to 400. So it would have been close. Okay, that was this was a really good review over estimating, using estimation to find the difference in sum of a number.